Right, I'm in my Attila kit today. We're in the rip-out stage of Manthorpe. So, I don't know, I'm sure Ewan will put a clip in of this video, of this room beforehand. But what we've done is we've knocked through, because this used to be the family bathroom. It was far too big for a studio ensuite. So what the architect's done is we're going to put a steel in across here. That's then opened all this area up, and we'll build a new wall to create the ensuite in this corner here. So it just allows more space, allows us to get a studio in here rather than just a room. And then I think this is going to be about 14.5 square meters plus the ensuite. So this is why we've knocked through here. Obviously, we've also gone back to brick on a lot of places. We'll try and save where we can, but most of these we're going to go back to brick just because there was quite a lot of damp and mold, which I think is due to the ivy on the outside. So we've gone back to brick, which will stud off, insulate. We might even put like a tanking course up here as well, just to ensure longevity. It maintains the standards. So we'll go through to the other rooms. Obviously it's quite a building site at the moment. This is going to be the ensuite bedroom. Not a massive amount that's happening here because we're keeping the chimneys in to save cost. We've just gone back to brick in this corner because there was quite a lot of damp in this corner, and there was like a built-in wardrobe. Gone back to brick there, just ticks that bit off. And then this is the room where most of the damage was. So I think I don't think, there's clearly been some sort of leak in this corner. Now I think there's a chimney stack in this corner as part of next door. Not 100% sure, but what we need to do, the actual floor themselves are coming down because we're going to drop the height in here to allow for more head height upstairs, and therefore not needing a dormer. But you can see in here, this was taken back yesterday. It's had time to breathe, but it's still pretty wet in that corner. It's the same in the ensuite here as well. So again, this is going to be another studio. Ensuite, it's pretty much been ripped out, but again, you can see in this corner, there's some serious issues going on. So once we've exposed all the ceiling here, we'll then get the team in to have a look and see what's actually gone on. Now, luckily, in a weird way, next door, their garden is sort of at second floor height on this house. So we can actually access this wall fairly easily without any scaffolding. Might just even need a small ladder, because I've just looked out this window and the ground level is about the same height as here, weirdly, which is probably what's causing some of the damp, but also helps in the long run. So we'll tank out downstairs, which I'll show you in a minute, but this is part one of the upstairs bit.